I was sick last week. That's why I didn't upload both on YouTube and on Twitch. Sorry about that. I want to thank everyone for 50 subscribers, as well as 100 views on my first Kingdoms and Castles video. It's kind of cool to get that into the video. So today in Kingdoms and Castles, I want to do, I think we should get into building more of our walls. We've been gradually doing this as the playthrough's been going, but we haven't really had too much work done on them. So what I want to do is expand on the piers. Probably go until like right here. That's going to be a lot of gold, or even past this maybe. And get a lot more housing for our peasants. Because we've pretty much filled up everything on this side of the island, in my opinion, of houses. Maybe we can do some up here, but I think this is going to be on this side of the island. It's going to be a lot more residential. Just because I poorly planned this out, personally. I think you should always plan your important buildings out like that beforehand, but I really didn't, and I kind of just jumped into it when I first made this series, so I have to pay the price for that. But let's expand these wharfs out. Since we have almost 700 people, we actually can have 700 people. We're going to expand the wharfs quite a bit up on this top area. Mind you, remember last episode, the wharfs can actually have buildings built on them, as you can see with the walls. And other buildings, but just not sides walls. You can build houses and other things on them. You can build these dirt paths, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. But you cannot build wells on them, just because it's kind of a weird feature. You can't build wells on them. But most buildings, I'd say like almost every single one of them, you can build on piers. I don't think we're too bad on food, but I'm going to create a few more farms, and I'm going to create them up in this area. So we have a new area for farming. We're going to be using a ton of builders. As you can see, 164 in the job priorities, leaving tons of our jobs just without people. Mind you, these are jobs that don't really need all that many people in them. But they will be going back to their original jobs once they're done building. But along with the piers being made, let's also build these another like 100 beds here, just by adding these other 4 houses. And since we're gonna add housing right there, we're probably gonna want to put a small market in that area as well, and probably a tavern as well. Just quickly middle click these and drag them over. The Vikings are invading. Check them out real fast. Oh, and the one place I don't have a lot of stuff in. Good thing we have knights. Oh, they're really gunning for those Vikings. Coming out of that fight, we have 100 happiness. Now, mind you, that's hard to get on hard mode. But since we don't have a lot of health, that's going to go down kind of fast. We want some more fish and pork. I think that's more fish than anything. I'm going to place 2 more. I'm going to say right here. And we're just going to expand the road that way. If you want to move the camera like I'm doing, you can just use the middle button and press it down on your mouse if you have one. And you can move your camera all over the place. Mind you, I don't like touching it. I don't really like touching it. I try to keep it in the standard position most of the time. But other people I found really do enjoy moving their mouse. But we are running out on some tools. So I'm going to create a couple more blacksmiths. I'm going to create a road here real fast. And we're doing really good with food. And I don't think I placed a granary up here. No, I didn't. Okay, actually, how are our builders? Okay, 50. Okay, they're in a good spot. Our farmers are insane. They're going to always stay at 100 or so. About that much. But we're going to create some more walls up here. And we're going to do that many. That's just going to, again, bring our builders to a large number. It can't, doing that kind of building amount can actually hurt your industry and livelihood, as like, if you get too many people doing one thing, like 200 or 400 people doing one specific thing, building walls or building piers, your happiness can suffer along with your health. So be very mindful of that. We did add a couple more fishmongers, and I'm actually going to add one more fishmonger up here, just right against the main gate. How's our happiness? Our happiness is good. Let's check out individualist houses. What are these guys wanting? None available. Okay. So they're just complaining about the food they don't have. Any other houses? Oh, these houses are red. They're kind of fine. They're kind of fine. Let's, oh, there's a cave right there we should get rid of. Let's go get the rock removal and place that right over the cave. It's gonna be removed automatically. We can just middle click that and get rid of these other caves as well. Eventually, we'll be using those rock removals specifically only for these black unusable stones. Which are really, really annoying because they just get in your way everywhere. And it's like, it's so annoying. Okay, let's also get rid of these trees right here. And there's apparently a wolf cave I haven't gotten rid of. Let's bring over a knight for that. Get this one up here as well. Oh, look, dragons are now here. 3 dragons. So 2 blacks and a red. So the black ones will go after defenses, and just the big red ones are just do massive fire damage, as you can see. But we may be able to kill this one if it sticks around for long enough. Oh, so close. So close. We'll have to watch out for this black one. He's gonna go around just destroying all the defense turrets. Oh, are they both right there? Yeah, there are. Okay. A lot of things are gonna burn, but I'm not too worried about it. We have the quick fix tool. Oh, one of them's dead. And nice. Mind you, every time we kill a dragon, they do count to food. So the more dragons we kill, the more food we get, which is really nice. Good thing we have a lot of masons, including the masons' houses are also broken. But it's a very good thing we have a lot of them. Okay. Along with that, we're also going to create some more housing, just casually making more as we go on. So mind you, this is going to be 200 new houses. Oh, is that one backwards? Oh, I think that was backwards. Let's fix that. There we go. It's going to be 200 new housing for our peasants. And I can guarantee that they'll want a tavern. But I think it's about time we use one of the probably most overpowered buildings in this Let's Play. The Fire Brigade. Now, the Fire Brigade is really good at putting out fires, hence the name. They're just like normal, they're like realistic firemen. And since the dragons really like burning my crops down, we're gonna put one right here. And I misplaced that one. We're not gonna fix that one. Oh, people are not happy. What are they not happy about? Too many people of our churches are crowded. Our peasants want a place to enjoy arts and comedy. Okay. So let's build the church first, and then we'll worry about everything else later. Okay, church here. Nice. And now they want music and they want a theater, in other words. So if you go to the advanced town, you'll see the theaters right down here. Now this is going to fix the music and the stuff they want. Now this is kind of a large area, as you can see. It's kind of similar to the bathhouse, but I think it's just a tad smaller. We're going to put this theater, I think we're going to put it out here for now. But we're going to put it down here. That's going to raise our happiness in a really good way. But I also maybe we can also build a very interesting, one of my favorite structures in this game. We're going to build the cathedral. Now this is my favorite building just because how cool it looks. And we're probably going to place it right over here. Now, this is I think one of the most expensive buildings due to just resources it needs. If you look at the building requirements, you need 150 wood, 525 stone, and 325 gold. So it's very, very expensive. But it can manually raise the happiness of the surrounding houses by paying tithing. So it's kind of a fun little building. You can spend gold to make people happy. But we have 1,000 houses now. If we look at our Vikings, we're getting raided. That is a lot of Vikings. Where are they? Oh, they're coming to the one place I don't want them going. Great. I need to put an archer tower here. We're gonna do that actually right now, while the Vikings are invading. That is not a tower. They're just gonna spend some time starting things on fire. That will be easily taken care of. Oh, they have a catapult. Okay. Oh, that was taken care of really fast. I wasn't expecting that, actually. So, the Vikings can... So, that's the point I need to make. So, Vikings can bring giants and catapults, I believe. And both of them do major damage to structures. As you can see, it was basically pretty much a one-shot blow to this building. To towers, it'll take more damage and more times to hit it to get it down. But catapults do major damage for both AI and for just single-player worlds. They're a massive game changer for battles. Oh, our cathedral's almost built. So close. But another cool building, I think we have enough resources for this as well, is the Great Library. Now, the Great Library is going to be a hard one to place just because it is just massive. It is I think, a 4x4. Yeah. It is huge, but the range of its effect is also happiness. So, it's kind of hard to find a place for this. Sure. We'll place it right there. So, to go into depths, the Great Library, you can research things. You can research things like faster sails for your boats. You can research better archers and better ballistas so your defense towers do better, or better armor so that your knights can do better. But there's a limited amount of stuff you can learn here. I wish there was more for this building to do, but as for now, it has some limited gains to it. So you only ever need one. That's the important thing. You only have to build one. Because its resources is similar to the cathedral. You need about 125 wood, 325 stone, but you need 550 gold. So it's a little more expensive gold-wise than the cathedral. But in the long term, the cathedral is just more expensive. Because if you go to the cathedral, which is now built, it looks amazing. You can pay tithing. And as I said, tithing can actually increase the happiness of the surrounding peasants. It does take 20 workers, so be careful when you build this. I wouldn't build it too early. Right now, we're in the start of the end game, I would say. Or mid-end game. Well, not mid-end game. End of mid-game. That's what I would say. End of mid-game. Because we haven't built a wall surrounding our entire city yet, but we have built a pretty extensive defensive wall, plus a lot of defensive towers. Things are still getting destroyed by like Vikings and dragons, but they're not causing too much harm that I'm necessarily worried about them. We're going to increase the piers right here. Look at all those people from idle. We're just going to get even out and go to 0. The good thing about having idle people is that you can just send them everywhere you want them, anywhere you need them. You can also send them to like the barracks to get a huge amount of soldiers. I've been playing a lot more games recently, and I've just learned I'm a much more passive player than I've let on. I play a lot of MTG, Magic the Gathering, and when me and my friends play, I just wait. I don't ever attack, and when I do, it's like one creature or one spell I send just to like be annoying, and then it's pretty much it. That's why I don't have a huge army, just because I'm such a passive player. Now, I would suggest putting some piers in front of your Nara, if you can. So there are some places on the map you may not be able to, just because of location, such as if it was like right here, I would not be able to put a wall around it. We're going to put a wall around this one, so we're going to add some more piers right there. But we're also, since we've done so much today, we're also going to do something else. We're going to go to the Great Library, and we're going to hit the button Research. Now the research is you can pull up a few different options. Like I said, there's a bunch of things you can do here. Some of them are extremely expensive, like 3,150 gold. We're going to do probably the cheapest one, which is about 845. Increase our bread ovens, increase the speed of which bread bakers can make bread by 25%. Now we don't have that many bakers. I don't think we actually have any, but we're going to choose that one. And we're going to accept. It's going to take some time for that to be researched, about 2 in-game years. And in that time, we're going to create more bakers, just because we have so much wheat up here already. Oh, so many things are happening. A kingdom of 1,000 people, strong. How lucky are the people to have a king as you as their? I can't even speak. As our kingdom's being destroyed, your people are just so lucky to have you. don't think they are. I think they kind of despise me. But our archers are putting in work. Nice, we killed one. And we can kill this one as well. Ah, Ballista, you're just a little bit too slow there. And our happiness? How is our happiness? Recent food shortages, the bathhouses are too crowded. Too crowded for bathhouses. Okay, is there any fresh water? We're gonna take the Nara. I can middle click it. I not middle click it? Oh, there we go. Gonna take the Nara, and this hopefully is bad. Oh, nice, it's fresh water right here. That can work. We'll build a Nara right there for now. And we'll probably be getting rid of... We'll probably go around a corner or something, just so it's better. So we don't have to destroy anything. Maybe a few stones, but make it easier. We can put the bathhouse right here. Makes sense. We have 120 people idle. It's fine. Our food is actually pretty good. Just staying... Oh, we stood in the thousands for a second. We'll come here and get the aqueduct. And just bring it over. Mind you, it doesn't really matter where we place these because they can go over roads and small hovels. So just keep that in mind if you're building them. Mind you, this is taking a ton of stone. But we have so many different quarries that it's not really bothering me. But our wood is getting kind of scarily low. It is taking... It's almost at bottom. But we're almost done with the Nara anyway. We'll place it right here, just to keep even with the aqueduct. I don't really want to move it. Wait for those stones, the removals to get all made so we can just place that right there. Oh, some Vikings are invading. 8 Vikings. That will... No, they're all gonna die so fast. Mind you, I don't have a lot of defenses out here, but if they reach the wall, we're gonna just completely obliterate them. Oh, our first a giant sighting right here. Kind of a cool little boss. It's more of a boss right now, just because it just does so much damage to walls and stuff. It's gonna probably get rid of our either aqueducts right here or our tower right here. Don't quite know. We're gonna bring actually our knights out because I don't want too much things getting destroyed here. Oh, the giant is completely ignoring the tower, the aqueduct. That's okay. Oh, it is going after the house though. Nice. It's fine. The Vikings were defeated. The first giant sighted. Now those will come a lot more and a lot more free. I think they're going to be... Oh, there's a catapult actually. As you can see, we got all the things today. We're going to build more of the aqueducts just to keep in line. I think actually with the building of those aqueducts, we're going to end the video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll be trying to post again this week. If I don't, well, I'm sorry. I mean, I do have work, but I'll see you guys next time. Bye.